A very good morning, children. Welcome to our English class. As we are looking into the grammar concept, that is verbs, continuous tenses, today let us see the few more sentences. Before going into the next part, let us have a quick recap of what we have learnt in the yesterday's class. We have learnt about types of tenses, right? We have learnt about tenses. Tenses are of three types, that is present, past and future. In those we have seen whether it is present continuous, past continuous or future continuous, right? With the help of first person, second person, third person, as I told you to remember the three different persons, that I, we, you, he, she, they, all these persons I told you to remember, right? So with the help of these we have identified the tense, what kind of tense it is. Here what I observed was, yesterday few people, they haven't returned from 6 to 10. They didn't attempt it at all. Simply they have sent me from 1 to 5. What I have given, they have written those and they have sent me back. By this what I understood is, you people didn't listen to the video completely, or you didn't concentrate to the video which I have sent you. I told very clearly 1 to 5 I am doing and 6 to 10 you need to do by yourself. I mentioned very clearly, which you didn't follow, few of you. If you have tried, maybe you didn't get some people, maybe you didn't get, but at least you would have given a try, so that we will get to know to what extent you have understood the concept. So hereafter, if anything is told to you, try to complete the work, children. Today let us see B bit, that is choose the correct forms of the verbs from those given in brackets and fill in the blanks. Here we need to choose the correct form of the verbs which are given in the brackets. These are all helping verbs, right? Few are helping and few are direct verbs. So we need to choose the correct verb to fill the sentence, to give the complete sentence. First one, what dash we do now? Asked Hari. Where, were, shall be. So here in this sentence it is given very clearly that what dash we do now. Now itself is telling us that it is something related to the present, right? It is something related to present. So when it is about present, were, shall be, when do we use these words? If you see here in past continuous, were is used for past, so that is not the correct answer, because now from the question now we can identify that the sentence is something related to present. So shall be, both are there. So shall be, both are future tenses, right? So whether it is simple future or future continuous, we need to find out. Can you say what shall we do now? No, right? What shall we do now? Asked Hari. So this is simple future tense. The right answer will be what shall we do now. Shall will be your right answer. So for your clear understanding, I have done few, so that with the help of those you can do the remaining ones. So the first answer is shall. So I have ticked the option shall here and I have written here shall. Shall, we can say will also. Next, second one, he was dash with fear. So shakes, shake, shaking. He was means it is something about past, so it could be simple past or past continuous. He was dash with fear. He shakes with fear? No. He shake with fear? No. He was shaking with fear, so it is it is past continuous tense. He was shaking with fear. Next, they will be dash home soon. Will be, here itself it is saying that is something about future, right? They will be. So future, return, returned, returning. They will be, returning will be the right answer. They will be returning home soon. Next, fourth one. Will the play dash now? Will the play dash now? Now itself says that is something about present or something which is continuous tense, right? So begins, begin, beginning. Will the play begin now? No. Begin means something which is singular. It is happening something in singular. Will the play begins now? Will the play beginning now? No. Will the play begins now? That is simple present. Will the play begins now? Yes is added to the verb begin, right? So it is simple present. Next, the telephone was dash when he entered the room. So the options given are rings, rang, ringing. So when he entered the room, the telephone was dash, means which is past tense. When the telephone was dash when he entered the room. So he is talking about something past tense where the action had already done. So the telephone was rings. No. The telephone was rang. No. The telephone was ringing. It was past continuous tense. Was. The telephone was ringing when he entered the room. Yesterday we have seen few sentences for this past continuous, right? Next, sixth one. The crow dash a clever bird. So the crow dash a clever bird. The options are is, was, will be. Let us see was. The crow was a clever bird. Was means which we use for past tense, right? Is the crow clever only for past tense, means yesterday or day after yesterday? No, right? Next, will be means in future only the crow will be a clever bird? No, right? It is always a clever bird. So it is present. So it is simple present. The crow is a clever bird. Next, the doctor dashed to see me last night. The word last night itself is saying that already the action was done. The doctor comes to see me last night? No. Came to see me last night? Probably yes. Will be coming? Wrong. So the right option is came. The doctor came, which is already over. Next. So I have done from 1 to 7. It is very easy if you understand the concept. From 8 to 15 you need to do, children. Let me read out the questions for you. While we were sleeping, the thief dashed the room. Entered, will enter. While we were sleeping, where the action is going on. While we were sleeping, the thief dashed the room. The thief entered the room? No. Entered the room? No. Maybe will enter, that is future tense, right? So that is not the right answer. So the right option could be mostly entered. Next, ninth one. The ambulance was dash a patient to the hospital. Carries, carried, carrying. Was itself says that about past tense, right? The ambulance was dash a patient to the hospital. The ambulance was carries a patient to the hospital? No. The ambulance was carried a patient to the hospital? Okay, keep aside. The ambulance was carrying a patient to the hospital? Yes, it is past continuous tense. So carrying would be the right answer. If you get any doubt, children, please have a look at this page. Where is was, where is, were, will, when they have used. With the help of this page, easily you can identify the right answer. 10th one. He dashed down and broke his arm. He dashed down and broke his arm. Broke his arm. Let us see. Falls, fell, was falling. So, he dashed down and broke his arm. He falls down and broke his arm, or else he fell down and broke his arm. He was falling and broke his arm. Was falling is something past continuous, which is wrong. The falling is not a continuous action, right? So that is the wrong option, so eliminate it. He falls down. Falls, something's present, simple present. Falls, it may not be the right answer. Next, fell. He fell down and broke his arm. It's simple past. Next, Reena never listens to what others dash say, said, were saying. Never listens. Reena never listens to what others. Here, never is something the regular action. Okay, it is a regular action of Reena where she doesn't listen to others. We can say to what others say, or to what others said, what others were saying. So we can, the right options could be say or were saying, right? So you just try to get the right answer among those two. Reena never listens to what others were saying. No. What others say could be the right answers, because others were saying, it is something sounding wrong. So say could be the right answer. Here, if you observe, Reena never listens to others. As I said, say, were saying, both are there, right? If you observe, were playing, they were playing. Here, were saying means it could be past continuous. It is a continuous tense which she already did in the past and still she is continuing. So the right answer could be were saying, not say, children. Next, 12th one. Varun is dash an ice cream. Options are eats, ate, eating. Varun is eats an ice cream? No. Varun is ate an ice cream, which is past tense? No. Is itself is saying that is something about present or present continuous, right? Varun is eating an ice cream. That is the right answer. Very good. Next, the train will dash in an hour. Leaves, left, be leaving. So here the train will itself is saying that is something going to happen in future, right? The train will leaves. No. Left means past tense, so wrong. Will be leaving in an hour. So be leaving will be the right answer. Next, 14th one. In winter it dash in England. Snows is snowing. In winter it dash in England. So it is something about present and continuous tense, right? So in winter it snows in England. In winter it is snowing in England. No, the right answer could be snows. Next, I dashed the letter yesterday. Post, posted, shall post. So yesterday itself is saying that is something already the action is done. So post, it is present, posted, past tense, shall post, future tense. So yesterday means already the action is done. So the action done means posted. I posted the letter yesterday could be the right answer. So these are the sentences which you need to do from 8 to 15 children. It's very easy if you understand the concept. If you didn't get the concept at that moment, try to check this page and then try to identify the right answer. You need to do this in your textbook itself. If you turn the same page, number 35, you can find there be bit which you need to do. Thank you children. Have a nice day.